everybody, it's Bubs. Welcome to my week 38 pregnancy vlog. Yep, this is gonna be the last one, guys. I can't even believe that we're so close to the finishing line and this pregnancy just flew by. If you guys watched my previous vlog, you guys would already know that I am getting induced on the 28th of August and today is the 23rd, so only 5 days to go. But I'll talk about that later. So for now, let's check up on the process of baby Isaac. It's kind of sad knowing I won't be checking my baby apps to see how baby's doing because, you know, he'll be right there. Okay, so baby is approximately 19 inches long from head to heel and weighs approximately 6.5 to around 7 pounds. He's already full term and believe it or not, your baby may have taken its first bowel movement. Now for my doctor's visit yesterday, I weighed myself and I'm currently 62 kilograms. So my weight gain is actually slowing down. So the doctors, they did a detailed analysis of Isaac's ultrasound because I have to do an ultrasound for them to assess if, you know, the baby is really that big or if I have a lot of amniotic fluid. So they concluded that the baby he's not that big. He is bigger than average, but he's not like ginormous. And they were just concerned because of my small frame. And you know, your amniotic fluid is divided into pockets. And I have like one pocket where I just have extra fluid. So that's why, you know, I have a slightly bigger baby and also I have a lot of fluid in my belly. So that is why my belly is so big. They're inducing me at 39 weeks. So I feel a bit better about that. I feel like he's more cooked then, and they just don't want the baby to hit full term because they don't want baby to get too big. It would mean so much if you guys pray for us and just pray for a smooth, safe delivery. Even though I am supposed to get induced on the 28th, I am trying to trigger the labor myself because I hear that induced labor is slightly more difficult because the contractions are stronger and they come across like faster. So if I could go into labor naturally, that would be great. So in less than a week's time, it's gonna go from this to this. Symptoms, what have I been experiencing from the past couple of weeks? It's definitely been like pretty tough. You know, first trimester, easy. Second trimester, easy. Third trimester, spoke too soon. Third trimester was definitely pretty tough for me. There was the extremely excruciating pelvic pain and, you know, there was like the really horrible back pain, but they don't compare to a new symptom that I ended up getting, which is called polymorphic eruption of pregnancy. It happens in about 1 in 300 women, and it especially happens more common for ladies who are carrying boy babies. I just started to get these hives, rashes and blisters. I started off in my belly first, and it's not just itchy, it's like an excruciating itch. It's like itchy to a point you just go into a frenzy and, you know, you shiver so much because it's so itchy. And usually I'm very good with scratching, but I actually had to cut my nails so I don't scratch so much. And yeah, it ended up spreading all the way down my hips, all the way down my thighs, and even like slightly in my arms. Gotta say, I was absolutely miserable. On a good day, I would be getting maybe 2 hours sleep a day. Because the hives and rashes are all over the back of my legs and my butt, I couldn't sit or lie down because once the skin is restricted, it just goes crazy and it comes up in lots of bumps. And goodness, I feel a lot better now after getting some, you know, good creams and special bath soaks to soothe the itching. And when I wake up, it's like a lot of pressure in my down below area. It almost feels like baby's about to fall out. It's just this shooting pain down below. I mean, it doesn't hurt like, you know, so much, but it's like, whoa. The past few days, I've also experienced minor cramping sensations in my abdomen area, and usually I don't get a lot of cramps. I'm guessing this may be my body just preparing for labor. My Braxton Hicks contractions are definitely getting stronger. It's also weird because now that I'm approaching the end, I'm suddenly getting these new cravings. So at the beginning of my pregnancy, I did not really want to eat eggs, and now that I'm reaching the end of it, I suddenly always want eggs all the time, and I love eating tofu suddenly out of the blue. In terms of fetal movements, he really is supposed to be slowing down because it's getting cramped, but at the moment it just doesn't seem like it's happening. I mean, yesterday they were trying to monitor his heart rate to see if it's safe for, you know, the induction. But because he kept moving around, they couldn't get a good reading. He is just non-stop throughout the day, so I'm kind of worried, like when he comes out, I'm wondering, is he even going to sleep? So right now, you know, I guess Tim and I we ask each other, who do you think Isaac's gonna look like? Do you think he's gonna look like me or he's gonna look like you? So I have a feeling Isaac's gonna look like his daddy, but usually they say boys end up looking like their mom, and I was like, can't really imagine me looking like a guy. I mean, if Isaac were to look like me, he'd probably look like my little brother Ricky. We feel so blessed with everything in life, but I feel like life has really spoiled us. So just knowing that we're gonna shift all of our focus into another little person, it just really overwhelms me sometimes. Even though I'm really looking forward to it, I'm also scared because obviously I've never done anything like this. Knowing that things might shift a little bit did scare me. And then, I don't know, one day it just hit me that no matter what, Tim and I will always have each other, and that made me feel so much better. And like I said, you know, I just had to stop focusing on what I'm going to miss and focus on what I'm going to gain. It's definitely kind of emotional to know that Tim and we only have another like 4 days of just him and I time. Don't want to cry. Yeah, we're just gonna really cherish and spend as much time as possible together. And I know like the days coming up is gonna be even better. You know, before, one thing that always kind of bothered me a little bit was, even though I was so thankful for the pregnancy and, you know, we're so excited about the baby, I was a little bummed out that, you know, we felt pregnant so early in our marriage, only like 4 or 5 months in. But then, you know, we just recently celebrated our 1-year anniversary. So, you know, just being able to have 1 whole year of married life, Tim and I, just made me feel a lot better. And, you know, obviously before that we had 10 years together, and I already feel very lucky and blessed because not everybody gets that before having a baby. And I think we had enough time, like, you know, one-on-one. Lately, I really think that I'm going to really enjoy being a mommy. So without further ado, let's show you guys my belly shot for the last time. It's gonna make me cry again. So this is Isaac at 38 weeks, all in his glory, before we see him next week in my arms. Okay, seriously, I have to stop. Every day someone asks me if I'm expecting twins. So this is from the side, and then front, and then other side. And I don't know if you guys can see about my rashes. It's definitely a lot better, which I'm really thankful for. Isaac, I hope I made a good home for you, and we'll see you soon. Please don't hurt me! I just want to thank you guys again just for being so amazing. You guys have just given me so much support, and I feel like, you know, you guys just have no idea how much I lean on you guys. Wish me luck, guys. Take care, and I shall see you very soon. Mwah.